Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be setting up my binder for BTS's Arirang comeback, which I am so excited for because it is now BTS's official comeback now that they are back from their hiatus. And honestly, everything about this comeback is literally so meaningful. It is on March 20th, which is the first day of spring, so spring day. And the album is actually called Arirang, which translates to My Beloved One, which is literally so symbolic alone on its own. It's also like a really famous song in Korea. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with all of the versions first, in which there is a lot of versions of this album. But honestly, as a photo card collector, I am so thankful that they decided to give us full sets in a lot of these versions. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the standard album, in which there's two regular versions. Okay, so there's not any previews of the album, so literally everything is still blank and white canvas is what we're seeing, but everything is listed down here, and it says that each version of the standard album comes with a set of photo cards, which is 7 photo cards. So in total, you're going to be receiving 14 photo cards if you buy both versions of the album. And then moving on, we do have another version of the album, which is kind of like the special version, which is called the Living Legend version. And similar to the standard album, this album also comes with a set of photo cards, so 7 in total. Then we're going to move on to the Weverse albums, which similar to the previous 2 albums, it includes a full set of photo cards, but I think we're also going to get 2 extra group photo cards because it says we're going to receive 9 photo cards in this album. So there's actually 2 vinyls. There is the black and white version and there's the colored version, and both of the vinyls actually come with the set of OT7 photo cards. So I actually decided to host a group order for the vinyls. I currently have the black and white version vinyl available for $10. It does not contain any photo cards because I actually split the member photo cards from the vinyls. So if you want just the cheap vinyl just to have the album, I have it available. And then I think I have 2, maybe 3 members currently available for the vinyl photo cards. So if you're interested in joining, go ahead and comment on my Instagram post or just send me a DM and stuff. But that's one of the group orders that I'm hosting. Another group order that I'm hosting for the Arirang is the Lucky Draws for Korean pre-order benefits. So if you're interested in getting the Lucky Draws, I do have the full set from all 5 stores available. So these are currently the members that I have available. So if you're interested, definitely go ahead and comment on my Instagram post. It would mean a lot. Or if you don't want to join, that's fine. But if you could like interact with the post or repost it on your stories so that multiple people can see it, that would also be very greatly appreciated. And that is basically all of the albums and vinyls that will be like having photo cards that I'm going to be collecting. The Modern Korea vinyl and the standard vinyl do not have any photo cards. I am not going to be collecting the solo member vinyls, which I think is like the same thing vinyl. The only difference is that it's like colored in a color that corresponds to a member. I'm not sure if those have any photo cards because they're not listed on the Weverse Global website. I think they're listed on the BTS website though, but I'm not really going into collecting the vinyls, so I'm going to disregard that. But so far, everything else I am going to be collecting. And I've already pre-ordered the albums. I've already pre-ordered the vinyls. So I think I'm like all set with the photo cards and stuff. But that is it for the previews. I've already gone ahead and made all of my fillers. So now I'm just going to add everything into my binder. Okay, so we're going to move all the way to the back of this binder. So I'm actually going to start behind the permission to dance page because I do front and back for my binders. I found that actually saves me a lot more space in the binder, and I'm able to use the pocket pages to their full extent. By the way, these pocket pages are the A4 Plus, I want to say slim, double-sided pocket pages from Meow Cafe shop. So I'm going to start off with the first album, which is going to be Rooted in Korea, and I'm going to put the OT7 set in this pocket page. And then the next version is the Rooted in Music, which is going to go in this pocket page. And the third version, which is the like special album or the Living Legend version, is going to go right here. And then the Weverse album is going to go right here. Now, Weverse album does have 9 photo cards, but I just wrote OT7. This page is going to end up being filled up, but I did also make a filler for the QR code. Because the QR codes usually is like based on TXT albums, which they're from the same company, Big Hit. The QR codes are usually like a group photo card. So I might actually end up putting the group photo card in one of these pages just so I could like fill up an empty space. But for now, we're just going to put it in here, even though it's not going to go in this page because the Weaver's album already has 9 photo cards. So then behind this one, I do have the vinyl photo cards. So the way that I'm going to organize them is 2, 2, and 2, because I think that's kind of what I have. I was going to do this setup like this and then add fillers on the outer spaces, but I have 4 photo cards for the vinyls, 2 for each version, and then I have the Weaver's pre-order benefits, which you get 5 photo cards of random A and you get 5 photo cards of random B. So that's like 10 pre-order benefits in total. So I think I'm going to set up the vinyl PCs here. And I'm going to do something like something like that. So I'll put the black and white vinyl there. And then I'll put the colored vinyl here. And then I have 5 photo cards for Weaver's Pob A. So that literally can fill up this empty space or this entire like outer corner. And then to continue off, I'll have 5 photo cards here. So we can put those right there. And then I did already pre-order my albums with the early bird exclusive. And for the exclusive, I think it's a random 1 unit out of 2. So I'm only hoping that both Jimin and Jungkook are on the same photo card. But if they're not, that's fine. I don't mind collecting a second photo card. So the other unit photo card might possibly go here. That is if they are not in the same photo card. Moving on, I am then going to put the lucky draws. Starting off the lucky draws, I have Jimin and Jungkook's for Soundwave. I'm going to be honest, probably even if they're not on the same photo card, I'll probably end up collecting the other unit anyway because I do need 1 photo card to fill up this empty space. I'm going to then move on to the Music Plant Lucky Draw, which is going to go right here. Once again, I am hosting a group order for the Lucky Draws. These are currently the members that I have available, so if you are interested, definitely go check out my Instagram. Now there is 8 photo cards in total, so the way that I'm going to organize this is I'm going to leave, oh actually let me move this. I'm going to do it the way that I organized my B photo cards. So I'm actually going to mirror the photo cards. So we're going to have Jimin, Jungkook, and just go mirroring off that. So we're going to put the Make Star photo cards here. And then Jungkook's Make Star. We have the K-Tone for you, Jimin. And then the K-Tone for you, Jungkook. And then the Aladdin photo cards are going to go in the middle. So that's going to leave me an empty space right on the middle, which I don't mind because usually when that happens, the back of this photo card, if it has like the arirang symbol, it literally just looks fine. It doesn't matter. There is more photo cards. I'm not going to lie, you guys. There is the Japan photo cards, which I'm going to need to search for some group orders to join because I don't know if I want to order them myself. The reason why I'm hosting for the Korean pobs is because if you buy the set, you're like confirmed OT7. But the difference is if you buy the set in Japan, you're only confirmed 5 out of 7 members. Okay, here's my little list that I decided to make of everything that I want to go into collecting, but honestly, I don't know yet. So there is a Weaver's exclusive pre-order benefit, which is like the USA or EU exclusive. I haven't looked into that if it's like a member exclusive. If it's a member exclusive, I need to get both Jimin and Jungkook. There's also the BTS exclusive. I don't know if the USA is the same thing as this one. I'm waiting for previews to drop before I like go and buy because rumor has it that some Japan pobs are similar to the Korean shop pobs. I don't want to overlap and get the same thing. So there's the Weaver's Japan, there's UMS, Tower Records, HMV Japan, 7net Shopping, and then Rakuten books, I think that's how you pronounce it. So those are solely just the Japan pre-order benefits. And like I said, for all of these, if you order a set, you're only getting 5 pre-order benefits. So regardless of you joining a group order, there is going to be sorting involved, and there's obviously going to be sorting forms. Considering how much Japan pobs go for, they usually get overpriced a lot. I still haven't decided if I want to join a group order or not because of the sorting form process. And then lastly, we have the Target exclusive, which if you buy the album, one album, you'll literally already get the full 7-member exclusive set. So I don't even know if I want to collect that one or not, but I'm still looking into the Japan ones because I have previously collected pre-order benefits for like BTS and stuff. The ones that I could actually. These are like the Japan for proof. But yeah, that's so far the setup that I have. If I decide to collect the Japan photo cards, I think I'm only going to collect 4 stores just so I could have like the mirror effect. But like I said, I'm going to wait till previews drop a bit because there is rumor that a lot of the pobs are kind of like overlapping. So we'll see for that. But this is the final layout, which I'm actually really content with. And I am so excited that they're finally coming back with another album. And this is a full album. We're getting 14 new songs, which it's crazy how they said that they worked on over 100 songs, and from that 100 they lowered it to 14 songs. So you already know that this entire album is going to be amazing. Literally BTS's entire discography is amazing, so I'm just super excited for that. And it's so nice to finally have the members back. BTS is one of my ults. They're actually the ult group that got me into collecting, so this album then coming back means so much to me, and I am super excited. Also, tickets are actually on pre-sale today, so for anybody who was attempting to get pre-sale, I hope that you guys were successful in getting your concert tickets. I just know this concert is super big and everything. Like, this album has not even been released and it is already breaking records. Like, I think it just broke, or it holds the biggest pre-sale record for Spotify in history now. You just know that ARMY has been waiting for them for the longest time. Everybody is anticipating this album, and once this album releases, it is going to break every single record that BTS currently holds or had previously hold, but they're going to be setting new records with this album. I feel like it's going to be their biggest album yet to date, and I couldn't be more prouder of them. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys got your tickets if you were attempting for pre-sale. I was not attempting for pre-sale because they were not coming to my city. Honestly, I'm not really that disappointed because I'm going to be honest, that BTS funds that we were supposed to be saving for, what was it, since 2023 is still currently sitting at 0. So now that BTS is fully active again, they're going on tour, I am going to start working on those concert funds. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you got tickets today, congratulations. I hope you guys enjoy your time at the concert, and I'm super excited for this album, and we'll see what else BTS has in store for us in the future and stuff. So yeah, I hope that every single one of you has an amazing day.
So I'ma let the sun cry.